Is there a such thing as reverse colorism? I see this debate all the time.
So unequivocally, no. And I would tell anyone else who's listening, if you don't believe in reverse racism, do not come to the table talking about reverse colorism. Okay? Again, we don't need to be hypocritical in these conversations. Most Black people, let's just be real, most African Americans would never talk about reverse racism, would never take that argument seriously. And so we should not be doing that with any of the other isms. There's no need to talk about reverse sexism, reverse racism, reverse colorism, right? Reverse classism. And so I'm not saying it's right that light-skinned people might get bullied. I'm just saying it's not reverse colorism, okay? Because even if a light-skinned person is being bullied, in society, they still have disproportionate representation. They're still more likely to have healthcare outcomes, socioeconomic outcomes, educational outcomes that disproportionately and unfairly exceed those of their darker skinned counterparts. And even this, let's go a little further than that. If a dark skinned person is being bullied and a light skinned person is being bullied, because yes, dark skinned people get bullied too. A lot of times in those reverse colorism conversations, they position it as if it's only dark skinned people bullying light skinned people. But dark skinned people are just as likely to be bullied in life, right? But here's how you know that reverse colorism is not a thing. Because who gets coddled? Who gets rescued? Who gets believed? Who gets protected? Who gets defended? Who gets justice for having been bullied? It's disproportionately going to be the lighter skinned person, right? So if you have a range of people being bullied and only a select few are actually being punished and only a select few are actually being protected and stood up for, pay attention to who those people are, right? And again, even that is a sign of, even in interpersonal instances of bullying, we still see the social hierarchy, the color hierarchy playing out in terms of who people feel sorry for, who people feel compelled to, wrap their arms around and protect. And so, no, there is no reverse colorism. Shift the language to dark-skinned people bullied me because I'm light-skinned, to instead saying dark-skinned people bullied me because I benefit from colorism. And that's an important shift in the language. This does not exist in a silo. It doesn't exist on an island. There's context for this. And if you understand that, it's because I benefit from their oppression and they're angry about that, then we can start to have a healing conversation amongst us